Back live on the Southern Sports Network. Mike Stewart, Chris Roberts here. So we just wrapped up our third grade championship game, and Bixby Silver defeated Union Black by a score of 25-0. Brady McDonald, 2 rushing touchdowns, MVP of that game. Coming up next, we have Bixby Red going up in this fourth grade championship single A against Union Black for the 4th A title. You got the coin toss out on the field. Captains for both teams, you got 33, 51, 25, and 45 for Bixby. 33, Jackson Roller. 45, Maxton Wiggins. So it was 33, 51, 51, 25. So 51 is Jackson Siegel and 25 Hudson Robbins. Those are the Bixby captains here. Union captains look like they are 0, 2, 5, and 98. Yeah, 0. So there's a 00 and a 0. That's what was throwing me off. 00, 0, 2, 5, and 98. Single 0, Cubby Johnson. 00, Kylan Harmon. 2 is Mauricio Ferguson Jr. Number 5, Michael Birmingham. And number 98, Joel Gonzalez. Those are the captains for Union Black, and the coin toss just completed. We'll take a moment here to call out both teams, but tell me, Chris, what you know about both teams here in this fourth grade title game.
Well, just like earlier, I went down, I spoke to both coaches. We'll talk about Coach Ferguson first for Union. I said, Coach, what do you need to do to win this game and beat Bixby? He said, we have to play our game. There is nobody in this city that can beat us if we're playing our game. So he's very confident in their abilities. They said they've worked extremely hard all year. They're 12-1. Their only loss was a kind of a protest game they weren't too happy about, but they've only given up 7 points all year. So then talking to Coach Robbins for Bixby, I said, Coach, what's your record? He said 12-0. I said, what are you looking to do? He says, we're looking to go 13-0. And I said, what do you need to do? And he said, we need to control the line of scrimmage. We need to control and be in our spots at defense because this Union team is very fast. So he understands that they have their, it's going to be a tough game. I think it's going to be a close game. Couple guys that if you followed Bixby very long, you understand the last name Roller. That name seems to be all the way up. It's just long. It's a name just like Presley. That tree that just continues to bring out that talent. So that's the guy to look for Bixby. He's going to go extremely fast. Number 7, McFarland, is another one that you really need to look out for on Bixby. As far as Union, the coach said their best defensive player could be 00. And so look for him to be making some good plays today. And then on offense, number 12, Neal. So once again, I'm not sure what to expect. Are we going to have a shootout? We're going to have a defensive battle. Last time I thought we might have a defensive battle, end up being one-sided. I think this game could come down to maybe the last series of the game. So look forward to it. Both teams really good, really fast, and play fundamental football.
Bixby in the red jerseys and white helmets, and Union in the white jerseys and off-color helmets. So we will announce the rosters real quick. Union Black, Association President Mark Farquhar, VP Ty Lewis, Head Coach Mauricio Ferguson Sr., Assistant Coaches Michael Birmingham, Marcus Hawkins, Keenan McClellan, Taydale Johnson, Alex Patrick, and Marco Van. Players for Union: single 0, Kobe Johnson. 00, Kylan Harmon. 1, Manasa T. 2, Mauricio Ferguson Jr., coach's son. 3, Amari Hawkins. 4, Keandre Austin. 5, Michael Birmingham. 6, Sincere Tyson. 8, Kaza Day. 9, Terea Littlejohn II. 11, Cristobal Gonzalez Collin. Kick off underway going to Bixby here. Going to get out the 21-yard line, looks to run this one back, going to stay on his feet. Eventually gets it down and will be tackled right at the 36-yard line. Number 12, Jaden Neal. Number 15, Lincoln Winslow. Number 16, Malachi Hardman. Number 17, Alden Smith. Reminds me of a former 49er from the NFL. Number 18, right. Jorian Lewis. Number 19, Gail Martinez. Number 20, Dominic Lovelace. And number 98, Joel Gonzalez. That is the Union Black squad who is in the red jerseys that will start on offense. Actually, that's actually Bixby. So Union, like I said, they're in the white jerseys, and then they are on defense to start this game. We'll bring up Union's roster here in just a moment. or correction, Bixby's roster, because we just read Union's. Going with the run here, going to get down past the 40-yard line. Big run there made by number 45 for Bixby, and that was ran by Maxton Wiggins.
Yeah, Maxton, nice run there, but on the outside, right off the bat, we mentioned his name already, Roller, with a big block to help out. So they're going to try to move this fast. Roller comes in and out with the play calls, so here we go.
So Union on defense here, able to get a good gain of about 6 yards. Going to be 2nd down and 4 here from that 43-yard line. Bunch formation of man in motion here. They're going to run the football here. Bixby gets it. Tackle made by number 12 in the silver helmet for Union. That is Jaden Neal with the tackle.
Yeah, Neal was one of those players that Coach Ferguson said you need to watch out for on offense, but obviously he can play defense also.
So 3rd down, 4 yards to go here for Bixby on this opening drive. Ball is still spotted at the 43-yard line. They'll have to get this to the 47-yard line to keep the drive alive here and get that 1st down. Bixby, a big fan of bunch formations here. Going to run the football and able to get enough. Goes past midfield for a Spartans 1st down. Getting on Union's side of the field here. Big run up the middle to put it at the 50.
Yeah, it's already a good series, first series of the game. They're controlling the line of scrimmage. They're not big plays, but they're pushing the ball down, and they're also, at the same time, that clock continues to run, so only controlling the clock, helping them, and they can score touchdowns even bigger.
So starting quarterback under center, Maxton Wiggins here for the Bixby Spartans. Man in motion here. Wiggins throws it downfield. Caught! Gonna take this one all the way to the house. Bixby Spartan touchdown. Caught by number 30, Owen Culberson.
Yeah, Robin said that Owen is an extreme athlete. He plays several sports, and he loves football, and right off the bat, what a big catch, touchdown.
So Culberson with that touchdown grab to open up the scoring with 5:18 remaining in this opening quarter of our 4th grade single A INFC championship game. The Spartans, one drive, and their first time to air it out, they go to the house for 6 points. It's run for 1 here in the 4th grade, so we will see what happens here from the 2-yard line. Correction, they're running it from the 3. So they stay on the ground here, and Bixby able to break through for a 2-point conversion. Maxton Wiggins on the touchdown throw, run for 1. It's 7-0, 5:18 remaining in this opening quarter. So real quick, we'll keep it here. We're going to go over the Bixby roster since they did take the lead. Association President for Bixby Youth Football, John Nagel. Head Coach Chance Robbins. Assistant Coaches Shane Roller, Steve Bishop, Brady Robbins, James Wall, and Peyton Lasky. Players, Lincoln Lasky, number 5. Number 6, Anthony Villarreal. Number 7, Jet McFarland. Number 8, Miguel Goins. Number 11, Joseph R.C. Jr. Number 13, Aiden Miller. Number 16, Easton Wall. Number 18, Beckett Bishop. Number 24, Sawyer Mann. Number 25, Hudson Robbins. Number 28, Daxton Deckard. Number 30, Owen Culberson with that touchdown reception. Number 33, Jackson Roller. Number 45, Maxton Wiggins, the starting quarterback with the pass to Owen Culberson. Number 51, Jackson Siegel. Number 62, Ashton Shifley. Number 78, Bo Green. Number 82, Sawyer Brooks. Number 87, Garrison Cena. Number 88, Brody Rogers, and number 99, Jacob Woolgard. That is the 4th grade Bixby team that is playing in this championship game. And Union having a hard time keeping up with the football. It's recovered by Bixby at the 30-yard line. Tremendous effort.
What a big play. Right after the touchdown, kicked the long onside, bounces off 2 or 3 Union players, and man, Bixby's in business now. And
Maxton Wiggins, the starting quarterback who just threw that touchdown pass, had the hustle to go down and get the ball where it's officially spotted at the 31-yard line. Timeout here. We'll take one with them. Bixby with the football up 7-0, 5:10 remaining in his first quarter on Southern Sports Network.
Store closes in 5. We just need to grab a few more gifts.
Jackpot. That's the one.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
JJ1. Hey, I made my family disappear. You're not TJ. You said I'm throwing flies.
JJ!
Sorry, guys. I'm just sitting there having the best night of my life. Oh, what's this?
It's a beaut, Jage. It's a beaut.
Yep, come on, Mom. Come here we are. Sorry.
Back live on the Southern Sports Network. Mike Stewart here. Chris Roberts. Bixby with the recovery at the 31-yard line. And had a major touchdown pass there to take a quick 7-0 lead. Bunch formation at the top of the screen. They're going to go to the bottom here. And you got number 30 past the 30 for Bixby. That was caught by Owen Culberson, who had the touchdown reception moments ago.
You got to think that play right there, they're setting up something for later on. Another pass probably. They got so much in their offensive arsenal, you just never know what they're going to pull out of their hat.
And once again, it's just a situation where when you get a big play like that and you are able to stack another big play on top of it, getting the ball there on the lengthy onside kick. Momentum rolling all the way at this point, but a good stop there by Union to make this a 2nd down and 15 situation. So 45 to quarterback, also recovered the onside kick. Once again, that is Maxton Wiggins. 3rd down and about 14 coming up here, 3rd down and 13.
Yeah, this is a big play for the defense. They've stopped them. It shows us 2nd down, so maybe there was a penalty that we possibly had missed. But, you know, this is a big series for this defense because if they don't stop them here, this game is going to be one-sided.
So with the run here, pressure coming, nearly tackled there, and the defense with a major stop, tackled that time by Union, number 0, Kobe Johnson. A player we want to highlight on Union's defense would be number 5, Michael Rocco Birmingham. It's his 3rd year playing in the INFC championship. Came from TYAA Black, a 3-time champion there. People describe him as the top lineman in his grade. Has 41 tackles, 21 tackles for loss, 11 sacks, and 10 pancakes. Being told that he's an extremely hard-working player. Coached by his dad, Michael Birmingham Jr., trains year-round with his uncle, Prentice Elliott, who used to play at Oklahoma State. Swims, does taekwondo, and speaks French. Also is a big brother to his twin brother and twin sister, Rain and Rise. His biggest fans next to his mother and grandmother since he started playing football at 4. So, big spotlight there. Player spotlight for Michael Rocco Birmingham for Union.
Yeah, man, he does everything. He speaks exactly one more language than I do.
Yeah,
so congratulations.
Same here.
Yeah.
And French is a hard language because you got a lot of vowels that are silent and you don't know where to place them, and it can look one way but sound the other. Throws it here, had a hand tapped on the football. Nearly broken up there. You had number 2 for Union in position to try to pick that off. That was Mauricio Ferguson Jr.
Yeah, it's a big stop for Union because now they're going to get the ball. They're only down 7-0. It's still the first quarter. There's still 2 minutes and 48. If Bixby would have scored there, it's a different story. But now let's see if this offense can get going. And if they make this a game, tie it up, we're in for a shootout.
So from the 44-yard line, the Red Hawks want to try to get a victory on site, do what the 3rd grade team had trouble doing this morning against Jinx. So looking to run it here, tackled almost immediately, ran by Kobe Johnson on that play. So keep in mind they have a 0 and a double zero. Kobe Johnson to single zero. Kylan Harmon to double zero for Union.
Yeah, that doesn't make it confusing at all.
Well, it's a good thing they have it on the roster and listed, because if they didn't, it could absolutely make it a situation where you could be taking a couple of aspirin.
Yep, exactly.
Inside 2:20 here in the opening quarter. Johnson at quarterback. Takes the ball, gives it to his running back, and not much going there for number 16. Run by Malachi Hardman, but this Bixby defense not giving much, as it's going to be 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, so far this Bixby defense, they've taken on this challenge. Yes, it's only 3rd down. This is Union's first technical offensive possession, but so far so good.
From the 45-yard line, have to get this to the 46 of Bixby to keep the ball moving and get a new set of downs. Johnson looking to pass it, throws downfield, and overthrows his intended target, which was going to be number 12, Jay Neal. Doesn't really have the positioning to have a shot at catching that football, falls incomplete.
Yeah, Neal is getting ready to break open. The ball just overshot him. I think if he had a couple more seconds, that's a different story.
Couple more seconds, and we could be talking about how it could potentially be a tied ball game, but both teams are going to take a timeout here. We had Bixby up 7-0 in this 4th grade single-A INFC championship on the Southern Sports Network.
Yeah, it looks like Union actually decided to punt the ball, so Bixby's going to get the ball at 1st down.
So, Union punting, very similar to what the 3rd grade squad did. Third grade squad punted 3 times, and the 3rd time came back to bite them, as Bixby was able to get that deciding touchdown in the third grade championship. First game played this morning. Union will have the ball from the 35-yard line. Quarterback takes the snap, throws it immediately to his receiver. He's got running room. One man to beat, stiff arm. Still on his feet, able to get down to around the 48-yard line. Caught by number 18 for Bixby. And that is going to be a Spartans 1st down. The receiver on that play was number 18. And we should have his information here in just a moment. Caught by Beckett Bishop.
Yeah, he had a big stiff arm and brought it. If he gets that one more man to miss at around close to the 50, then he's off to the races as well.
So Maxton Wiggins under center at quarterback, and there's another big run here for Bixby. Able to get this to the 44-yard line of Union. The run that time was number 30 for the Spartans, Owen Culberson, he of the touchdown reception. The first touchdown reception, I believe, of this afternoon, because we had touchdown runs in that 3rd grade championship down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that is I believe that'll be the first reception touchdown of many today as we get older in the older age groups.
Yeah, running more complex formations and passing schemes and patterns that make it to where you'll see the air attack open up here later on.
Absolutely.
So 1st down at the 41-yard line here. Going with the running game. Tackled there by Union. Brought down by number 18. And it was Jorian Lewis with the tackle for the Red Hawks.
Yeah, Roller got that carry, and he got caught up by the ankles, or he's able to really get going.
Into the 1st quarter here, Bixby up 7-0 on Union. 4th grade single-A INFC championship game. We'll be back on the Southern Sports Network.
Store closes in 5. We just need to grab a few more gifts.
Jackpot. That's the one.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
JJ1. Hey, I made my family disappear. You're not TJ. You sit on a throne of lies.
JJ!
Sorry, guys. I'm just sitting there having the best night of my life. Oh, what's this?
It's a beaut, Jage. It's a beaut.
Come on, Mom. Come on. Here we are.
Back live on the Southern Sports Network. And we are about to bring this game to you. Mike Stewart, Chris Roberts here as we have Union trailing against Bixby. Bixby with a lengthy touchdown pass to start the scoring in the first quarter.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're not having some issues with the scoreboard. The ref's been trying to get him to put 8 minutes on the clock for just a few minutes now.
Yeah, it's at 0 as we speak, so it's just one of those things where
there we go.
the officiating crew, they want to make sure everything's on board before they can resume play. 8-minute quarters here for both the third and fourth grade championship game. So, Bixby quarterback scrambling here. He's got a lot of running room and stays on his feet past the 25-yard line. Inside the 20. Still on his feet. Down past the 15, and there's a penalty flag at the 17-yard line.
Yeah, if that is against Bixby, that is going to be very painful, and I'm sure it will not make the coach happy right there at the end of that run, but I'm not sure if it was or not. And it was.
So we'll check it out on the SSN replay here. Just a lot of running room there, and then don't know if that was a hold as he was trying to juke out the defender or if it was something where it looks like it might be coming back, so it could be against the Spartans.
Yeah, definitely against the Spartans, and that's not going to make Coach Robbins very happy.
So, again, Bixby showing they have explosive play potential. As you did have that first touchdown pass from Maxton Wiggins to his receiver Owen Culberson to open up the scoring in this championship game.
Yeah, the only good thing about that penalty is it is still first down. So it's still first down and 10. If he would have lost it down or lost yardage and, lose it down, that makes it worse.
So they go back to the running game here, going to run right up the middle. That's number 18 for Bixby, Beckett Bishop. And so they're officially putting this football at around the 24-yard line. Clock ticking down. 30 seconds already ran off in the second quarter.
Yeah, this game seems to be going a lot faster than the first game. Seemed like we had about 45 timeouts that first game. So far, nothing really today.
We had a ton of timeouts, and you have most of the offensive formation for Bixby lining up at the top of your screen. There's a whistle dead there where there's a penalty flag, and it's actually looks like a timeout here, but
no, they're going to call encroachment on the offense. So maybe just offsides. Maybe the player was lined over the ball.
Probably a neutral zone infraction.
Yep.
That's what they call in the NFL. But, you can't really bring a term like neutral zone infraction to Little League football.
Not yet.
So ball at the 29-yard line. They're going to put this. It will now be second down and 12.
Well, they're going to do it again.
So running most of their offensive set, got 3 offensive linemen, quarterback trying to roll out, and yet again there is another penalty against Bixby. Another penalty against Bixby. Looks like it's very similar to maybe it's the formation that's the problem. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would go back to that formation right now until you get that figured out.
But 10 yards to the bad for these Bixby Spartans with a 7-0 lead. Close to a minute and a half into this second quarter. Ball officially spotted at the 36-yard line.
No,
and they're going back. They're doing the multi-bunch formation.
No, the ref's telling them to scoot back.
Throws it downfield, and it's intercepted by Union. Looking to take this one all the way back inside the 40-yard line. There's another flag. The pick made there, I believe, by number 3 for Union. That would be Amari Hawkins. And there was another flag on that formation again,
Yeah,
Chris.
they declined that, but I'm a little confused on the only thing I can think of is the quarterback thought his receivers were going to run out for the pass, and they all stayed like they knew there was a flag coming because not one of them took off more than 2 yards, and that pass was 25 yards. So the only person out there was a Union defender. So basically he was the receiver.
Yeah, it's just pitch and catch between 2 members of opposing squads there. Red Hawks with the ball down 7 with 6:07 remaining in our first half. Once again, the 4th grade INFC single A championship game here on the beautiful campus of Tulsa Union High School in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Mike Stewart, Chris Roberts calling this game live on the Southern Sports Network. We want to thank you wherever you're watching across the state of Oklahoma and anywhere in the organized world. Quarterback going with the run, hands it off to his halfback. You have multiple Union players there with the tackle. The attempted run was by number 16 for the Red Hawks, number 16 being Malachi Hardman.
Yeah, the Spartan defense swarmed the ball pretty quick. I think all but maybe 1 or 2 players were in on that tackle.
So from the 43-yard line, Red Hawks going into huddle formation here. Inside 5.5 minutes to go before we wrap up this first half. Union hoping to make this a lengthy drive that can try to even up the score at 7 apiece. So, not much going on that one. They tried to give it the 0-0. Big tackle by number 51 for Bixby. Jackson Siegel being a disruptor, bringing down Kylan Harmon.
Yeah, big play by the big fellow there. He was super excited after that tackle. You could see him making a little dance move that he had. So it causes a timeout, and Union's going to have to think about what they're doing here.
5:07 remaining in this first half. We'll take a timeout with them. Bixby up 7-0. 4th grade single-A championship game on Southern Sports Network.
Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension. 0% financing for 48 months. Visit TNG Power Equipment in Claremore to see the full line of Ferris mowers. Call 918-923-6712 or visit our website today. Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension.
Back live on Southern Sports Network. Mike Stewart, Chris Roberts calling this game for you. 7-0 Bixby over Union. Single A 4th grade INFC championship. 4th grade Bixby up, but 4th grade Union would like to do what their 3rd grade counterparts could not, and that would be win a championship on home soil today. They had the football at the 40-yard line. We'll see what the Red Hawks can do with it here. Quarterback throws it to his intended receiver past the 45-yard line, runs into his own teammate, gets down to the 50. So great hard running there for Union. Receiver needing to take his time to get up there. That's caught by number 2, Mauricio Ferguson Jr., so the coach's son getting it for a first down for the Red Hawks.
Yeah, that's a big play that gets them going. So from the, just inside the 50, now they're on the move.
At the 49-yard line, like Chris mentioned. 4 receivers there at the top of your screen. They're going to opt to run with this one. Stays on his feet past the 40-yard line and still running down past the 30. Tremendous run there by the 0, Cubby Johnson under quarterback. And he takes it down. Union keeping this drive alive for a Red Hawks first down.
Yeah, what a great play call. Great run right there by the coach, Ferguson. He's really got his players now moving in the right direction. They start off a little slow, but here they go.
A little bit slow, but now the ball is at the 32-yard line. And the home squad on the move here trying to deadlock it with Bixby with around 4:38 remaining in this first half. Trips to the bottom of your screen for the Red Hawks. Pressure coming on the outside and able to get the sack. Big stop made there by number 5 for Union. Rather for Bixby against Union. Lincoln Lasky with the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, plays like that by the defense can be drive killers for the offense. I mean, we talk about penalties killing drives, but big momentum sacks in the backfield, that can really just destroy a drive quickly.
5-yard loss after the sack by Lasky. It's going to put the ball at the 37-yard line. Second down and 15. The Redhawks have to get this to the 22 to keep the drive alive as we are halfway through the second quarter, 4 minutes remaining. Quarterback looking to get rid of it. Fires over the middle. It's caught inside the 30-yard line. Tackled at the 28. Big reception made for Union by number 12, Jaden Neal.
Yeah, Neal really had to hold on to that ball after he caught it because the defender came in and was trying to strip it there at the end of the play. And what a good play by the receiver.
Clock ticking down now inside 3.5 minutes when Union will break this huddle. Critical third down here. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 from the 28. Man in motion for the Redhawks, serving as an extra blocker. Quarterback having to roll out here, stays on his feet. Tons of pressure from Bixby, still inbounds, able to get it down near the 25-yard line. Going to be 4th down and what appears to be 2 or 3, Chris.
Right, then late flag comes in from the near side and far side. Be curious to see what this penalty is.
Because if it's offsetting penalties, they'll just replay the down.
Yes, sir.
Officials convening at the 30 here. Looks like they're going to take an official's timeout, just trying to figure out what's going to be decided.
Yeah, if you're Union, you're just hoping this isn't against you.
They're moving back like it is, so critical penalty there. They're saying it's, I don't know, it looked like it pointed like it might have been a first down. I don't know if they're going to do a first down and just give negative yardage here to Union. Still trying to figure this one out, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I know the first call was against Union and maybe a sideline warning against Bixby because, yeah, I mean, you can see the coaching staff is pretty much on the field, but coaches is asking for an explanation.
Asking for an explanation here, and again, just trying to figure out. So, there is a sideline warning.
So they changed the sideline warning to Union. So originally the ref called it against Bixby, but it was both penalties against Union. So they declined one, except the sideline warning, and here we go.
And now they put the official spot on the ball where it's going to be 3rd down and 9 to go. It's going to be from the 31-yard line. So, again, they have to get this to the 22 of Bixby to maintain this drive and keep it alive here. Under center, Kobe Johnson at quarterback. You have a trip formation at the top of your screen for the Union offense.
So it looks like the refs are now reconvening, and they're trying to figure out if what they said was correct.
Be a good time for that Jeopardy theme music at this point.
Yes, it would. I think they got it figured out, and here we go.
3rd and 9 coming up here. They actually changed it to where it's 4th down and 9. So this is a play that Union absolutely has to have. Pressure coming, throws it downfield, and it's intercepted by number 30, just like a punt. The interception was made by Owen Culberson. So not only can he catch touchdowns, he can also catch passes from the other team.
Yeah, that was a nice interception, but if I'm the coach for Bixby, I'm now telling him, hey, buddy, let's bat that down because we now lost about 25 yards on the play. We could have had it upfield just a little bit longer, but still, nonetheless, he's got him an interception in this championship game that nobody can take away from him.
He's got an interception and a touchdown.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. Clock ticking down, 2 minutes remaining in this opening half. Bixby taking their time to come out of the huddle here, knowing they have a 7-0 lead from that touchdown in the first quarter.
I think we do have a timeout on the field of some sort.
So Bixby is breaking the huddle. Looks to resume or start their latest offensive drive here.
So the ref is asking the scoreboard operator to change the clock back to, it looks like, maybe 2 minutes.
So just waiting on the scoreboard people to do their thing as we are waiting to get back to live action here at Union Stadium.
Oh, they changed it to 2:21.
So that's a big change because we were at 157 at one point, putting 24 seconds back on the clock, so someone may have fell asleep at the wheel at the scorer's table.
Maybe, because they obviously didn't wake up. They had to turn it on eventually.
Bixby with the football. Got a running lane, stays on his feet, one man to beat, gets past the 20-yard line down to the 21. And again, the quarterback for Bixby, number 45, Maxton Wiggins, showing that he's got feet as well as an arm as well, Chris.
Yeah, he's doing everything today. He's controlling the offense, Great run. He can throw the ball like no other fourth grader I've seen so far this year, so doing everything he's got to do.
Spartans looking to go back to work here. And they fake it. They're going to go straight run here to their running back, still on his feet down to around a 29 or 30-yard line. Run made by Owen Culberson. So we see who the top players are. If Maxton Wiggins isn't getting the snap, we know Owen Culberson, he can intercept the ball, he can catch a touchdown pass, and he doesn't mind getting the direct snap as well.
No, absolutely. There is a reason why Bixby Spartans are 12-0. They have a system that is working for them, and they're going to continue to run it.
Wiggins on the ground. Tackle made there for Union by number 16 for the Red Hawks. That's Malachi Hardman. Timeout. Bixby will take one with him. Quick timeout here with Bixby up 7-0 in his fourth grade single-A championship on the Southern Sports Network.
What's up, Auntie? Did you get the basketball shoes I need for tryouts this weekend?
Oh, dude,
It's okay.
I'm not going to be able to make it to Dick's this week.
You can just click on Dix.com.
Dicks.com. Dicks.com.
Hi, welcome to Dix.com.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Let's go shopping.
Are you kidding me? I'm in ball heaven. I like you. Look at all these cups. I really like you. I don't even live near water.
Whoa, these arrived so fast.
I know, right? You're about to get posterized. I'm going to shatter that glass.
Let's go.
Dicks.com.
Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension. 0% financing for 48 months. Visit TNG Power Equipment and Claremore to see the full line of Ferris mowers.
Bixby 7, Union nothing. Fourth grade single-A championship in the INFC here on the campus of Tulsa Union High School. Bixby with the football here. 2nd down and 8 to go. Mike Stewart, Chris Roberts bringing the action to you live on Southern Sports Network all day today on site. There is a penalty flag on the field.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Minute 25 to go in the half. You got a chance to drive the length of the field real quick, and a false start can kill a drive real fast.
So false start serving as a drive killer here, but 5-yard penalty puts the ball at the 33-yard line. They have to get this to, the 27-yard line. They got to get this to the 40. It will be 2nd down and 13. So sack made there. You had number 1 contribute, but the actual tackle was made by 00. So half a sack each would go to Kylan Harmon and Manasa T. T starting with the contact, and his teammate able to bring him down for the tackle. So even further back now, we are looking at 3rd down and 15 to go. Could even say a shade closer to 3rd down and 16 with the ball being inside and in between the 24 and 25-yard lines.
Right, if you're Bixby and you don't pick this up, are you going for it?
I wouldn't with a 7-0 lead.
I wouldn't either.
Looking to roll out, fires the football, caught there, able to shake the defender past the 30-yard line, and you got Union Redhawks able to bring them down. They'll spot this at the 33 due to forward progress, but it will still be a 4th down and about 7 upcoming.
Yeah, and Union's going to call a timeout, which is smart on their part. 4th down, make Bixby decide what you're going to do, because if you're going to punt it, we're going to get the ball and we're going to get a couple plays.
So we'll keep it here. It's going to be from the 33-yard line. They got to get this to the 40. 35 seconds left in this first half, late second quarter of this single-A INFC championship game on Championship Saturday. Bixby Red and Union Black. And we had what was considered a close first half in our third grade championship game before it got blown open in the second half there as Jinx just took over. We'll see what the second half brings in this competitive contest between both of these guys.
You know, and it seems really weird that both of these games have kind of started a little bit like each other, except for, obviously the third grade didn't have a long pass for a touchdown, but they had the one touchdown. And one team couldn't really do anything. So it makes you wonder, what happens the second half? Is it, going to be the same, or is it going to be just like the last game? So I'm excited. This is fun.
Should be extremely interesting here as we get back to live action. And movement there going to bring about a penalty flag.
That's going to be against the defense. Way too early.
So Union shooting themselves in the foot there, just a young mistake made, and it's going to cost them. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 2. So 5-yard penalty brings it from 3rd and 7 to 3rd and 2.
Definitely makes it a lot more manageable as on the 4th down conversion rate.
And so it is 4th down. I said 3rd down, but obviously that was a mistake. 4th down and 2 here, critical juncture for Union's defense. And jumped off sides again, so 10 free yards. You had 4th and 7. Looked like you may have had them dead to rights, and you give them a free first down for the cost of absolutely nothing.
Yeah, and no time off the clock. They've gotten 10 free yards. Now they're close to midfield. There's a chance Bixby could, put it in the end zone here pretty quick.
Well, we know the first time they went to the air, it looked like the old school Oklahoma State passing attack that led them to the Fiesta Bowl victory over Andrew Luck and the Stanford Cardinal back in 2011. Rolling out here, looking to get rid of it. Caught. Great catch in motion. Shakes a tackle, shakes 2 tackles, past midfield, and eventually pushed out of bounds. Tackle will be credited to number 12 for Union. That would be Jaden Neal pushing him out of bounds, but still not enough to prevent Bixby from getting another first down here with 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
And what a great play by that receiver to break off 2 tackles and then still know, hey, I got to get out of bounds to stop this clock.
So from the 47-yard line, Bixby trying to get enough yardage here to be a threat to take a 2-possession lead here before the end of the half. Quarterback takes a snap. Rolling out here, looking to throw it downfield, open. He caught it! Touchdown, Bixby! Another long touchdown, and there's a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a great catch, but it's coming back. That's going to be against Bixby.
Jet McFarland with the reception and double coverage. But it's coming back due to a penalty, and if you're Bixby, you're gritting through your teeth right now. Check it out on the SSN replay. Double coverage, McFarland with what would have been one of the best receptions on Championship Saturday, but goes all for naught since the penalty will bring it all the way back to the 43-yard line.
That's one of those plays that you see on Sundays. You got mossed. That would have been one of them.
That would have been one of them because McFarland definitely torched the secondary there like the fried chicken we was eating moments ago here in the booth.
Which was fantastic. Whoever made that, thank you so much.
So from the 43-yard line, now dealing with a 1st and 20 situation. Going on a run here past midfield and eventually brought down. So that is 16 for Union. That would be Malachi Hardman tackling the quarterback, Maxton Wiggins.
Yeah, if Wiggins just could have got a couple more feet to the outside, it would have been out of bounds to stop the clock. Instead, Spartans got to use that timeout.
Timeout here with 9 seconds remaining in this first half. We'll keep it right here. Bixby once again up 7-0 because of that connection from Maxton Wiggins to his receiver, Owen Culberson.
Yeah, we were so close to having 13-0 though. Still, what a catch. I'm still thinking about that. I'm going to get home tonight, and I'm going to look up that replay just so I can watch it again because that's how special of a play that was. All for naught, though. That's unfortunate for him.
Well, the wherewithal to have the concentration and focus to keep your eye on the football while you had the two defenders there trying to muck things up and just take it to the house after that. Again, would have been on the highlight reel if you were going to make one of the best receptions for Championship Saturday, and unfortunately it doesn't count.
Right, I thought it was going to be intercepted, honestly.
Yeah, it looked like they were in position to pick it off and maybe extend the lead for Bixby. Throws over the middle, intended for his target, number 33 for the Spartans. That would have been Jackson Roller. Incomplete. Wiggins kind of underthrew it there with 6 seconds remaining. And so we are now dealing with a situation going to be 3rd down and 10 for the Spartans. And time running out for them to double up this lead in the first half.
I'm going to tell you, if Roller catches that over the middle, and he has that one guy in front of him, that's it, to the side of him, he's gone.
Yeah.
Nobody's bringing down Roller in the open field like that.
Probably going to be another 6 points, and we're looking at, you want to talk about deja vu from that 3rd grade game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was 12-0 at half in, and don't know what happened here, but it's just one of those things where obviously if you're a Union fan, you're probably being perturbed by us right now. Be like, okay, we don't want them to score. Stop talking about it.
Right, absolutely. And I get it. If I'm on that Union side, as a Union parent, fan, and player, we're a game and a half in. Union has 0 points.
And that's got to be extremely frustrating.
And you're on your home field. You want to see something productive, and you're hoping it comes for them because they deserve it. They've worked hard all year. They deserve to have something to cheer about today.
And then when you host for a second consecutive year, you expect that to turn to championships as well. Part of the reason why you host is you want to show off this gorgeous stadium.
Yep.
But another reason why you host is because you want to bring back hardware.
Absolutely. I mean, these kids, we all know how hot it is in Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
In August, when these kids first put on those shoulder pads and helmet and they go to work, it's 100-plus degrees. They deserve to be recognized. They deserve to be cheered. They deserve everything that they're given on this day because they've earned it. They're the best of the best. And you, as parents, you feel for those kids that don't get the recognition or don't get to have anything exciting happen during that championship game.
Yeah, because there's a lot of kids that would trade almost anything to be playing today.
Oh, yeah, there's 375 other kids sitting at home playing Fortnite right now instead of getting to play football.
And if they wanted to play football instead of Fortnite, they might be playing Madden.
There it is.
Bixby, quarterback running up the middle, going to stay on his feet. He's got a lane. Still on his feet, eventually brought down at the 25-yard line. And that should be the end of the first half. Bixby in this 4th grade single-A INFC championship game will see the final run of the first half on the SSN replay. But once again, Maxton Wiggins with the touchdown pass to Owen Culberson to end the first quarter. And it is 7-0 Bixby as we will go to halftime intermission. We will be back live after halftime with the second half of this 4th grade championship game. And we're going to run our tribute to Don Rice here in just a moment as well. All day we'll be honoring Don Rice with the tributes to him across all 5 games on the Southern Sports Network.
Southern Football Friday Night is brought to you in part by Hidden Gem Self-Storage and Parking, located at 950 North 157th Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Check them out online at hiddengemselfstorage.org or call them at 918-760-7790.
What's up, Auntie? Did you get the basketball shoes I need for tryouts this weekend?
Oh, dude,
It's okay.
I'm not going to be able to make it to Dick's this week.
You can just click on Dix.com.
Dix.com. Dix.com.
Hi, welcome to Dix.com.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Let's go shopping.
Are you kidding me? I'm in ball heaven. I like you. Look at all these cups. I really like you. I don't even live near water.
Whoa, these arrived so fast.
I know, right? You're about to get posterized. I'm going to shout at that
Come on, let's go.
Dix.com.
A tradition of educational excellence, more than a century in the making, continues in Broken Arrow. Here, supportive faculty, in-demand undergraduate and graduate degrees, and affordable tuition make Northeastern State University your transfer destination. Finish what you started.
Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension. 0% financing for 48 months. Visit TNG Power Equipment in Claremore to see the full line of Ferris mowers. Call 918-923-6712 or visit our website today.
Dad, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
No, golf club? Not for me.
Yeah,
For a friend.
of course,
I'm
of
just
course.
anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to
my
Dix.com.
cleats. Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Store closes in 5. We just need to grab a few more gifts. Jackpot. That's the one.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
JJ, what? Hey, I made my family disappear. You're not TJ.
You said I'm throwing flies.
JJ!
Sorry, guys. I'm just sitting there having the best night of my life. Oh, what's this?
It's a beaut, Jage. It's a beaut.
Come on, Mom. Come on. Here we are. Sorry.
Southern Football Friday Night is brought to you in part by Hidden Gem Self-Storage and Parking, located at 950 North 157th Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Check them out online at hiddengemselfstorage.org or call them at 918-760-7790.
What's up, Auntie? Did you get the basketball shoes I need for tryouts this weekend?
Oh, dude,
It's okay.
I'm not going to be able to make it to Dick's this week.
You can just click on Dix.com.
Dix.com. Dix.com.
Hi, welcome to Dix.com.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Let's go shopping.
Are you kidding me? I'm in ball heaven. I like you. Look at all these cups. I really like you. I don't even live near water.
Whoa, these arrived so fast.
I know, right? You're about to get posterized. I'm going to shout at that
Come on, let's go.
Dix.com.
A tradition of educational excellence, more than a century in the making, continues in Broken Arrow. Here, supportive faculty, In-demand undergraduate and graduate degrees and affordable tuition make Northeastern State University your transfer destination. Finish what you started.
Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension. 0% financing for 48 months. Visit TNG Power Equipment and Claremore to see the full line of Ferris mowers. Call 918-923-6712 or visit our website today.
Dad, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
No, golf club? Not
Yep.
for me.
Yeah,
For a friend.
of course, of course.
Anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to
my
Dix.com.
cleats. Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Store closes in 5. We just need to grab a few more gifts. Jackpot. That's the one.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
JJ, what? Hey, I made my family disappear. You're not TJ. You said I'm a pro of lies.
JJ!
Sorry, guys. I was just sitting there having the best night of my life. Oh, what's this?
It's a beaut, Jage. It's a beaut.
Come on, Mom. Come on. Here we are. Sorry.
Southern Football Friday Night is brought to you in part by Hidden Gem Self-Storage and Parking, located at 950 North 157th Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Check them out online at hiddengemselfstorage.org or call them at 918-760-7790.
What's up, Auntie? Did you get the basketball shoes I need for tryouts this weekend?
Oh, dude,
It's okay.
I'm not going to be able to make it to Dick's this week.
You can just click on Dix.com.
Dix.com. Dix.com.
Hi. Oh, welcome to Dix.com.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Let's go shopping.
Are you kidding me? I'm in ball heaven. I like you. Look at all these cups. I really like you. I don't even live near water.
Whoa, these arrived so fast.
I know, right? You're about to get posterized. I'm going to shatter that
Come on, let's
glass.
go.
Dix.com.
A tradition of educational excellence more than a century in the making.
Back live on the Southern Sports Network, Mike Stewart, Chris Roberts here bringing the action live to you. Fourth grade single A INFC championship game. Bixby in the first quarter able to get a lengthy touchdown pass between their quarterback, Maxton Wiggins, number 45, and their receiver, number 30, Owen Culberson. And that is the difference of our game so far. Third quarter about to get underway. Chris, what did you think of that first half?
So I think Union dodged a couple big bullets. They're doing their best they can to contain this Bixby offense. Bixby's had two very explosive plays, one which was called back for the penalty.
And we have a fumble on the field here. Bixby saying they have it, and they do. Onside kick recovered by the Spartans as we see it on the SSN replay. Take us through this, Chris.
So he gets a great kick, puts it right where it needs to. The kid tries to dive to get it instead of getting it in front of him, and then that's all she wrote. Once it bounces off of him, it's Spartan's ball.
So Bixby wanted to put everything on the line here for Championship Saturday, and we talked about what players and what teams would be willing to take major risk to take home the hardware at the end of the day. Bixby wanting to build upon that 7-0 lead, going with the running game here. Big tackle made in the backfield. Number 16 for Union bringing that down, and that tackle being made by Malachi Hardman once again, and we've been calling his name a lot here on defense.
Oh, all day long we've been calling his name. And, Coach Ferguson, like I said at the beginning of the game, said nobody can beat us as Union if we play our game. So far, I don't know that they've really played their game. Their defense is really, buckling down, trying to stop this Bixby offense. I'm just curious to see how they're going to turn out the second half.
So, going with the running game again, not much going on that one. Tackled at the 45-yard line. First one to get up off the pile for Union is number 98, Joel Gonzalez.
Yeah, so far, these first two plays of the second half, I will say the defense looks like they're flying to the ball just a little bit quicker. So I think Coach Ferguson got into them a little bit and has told them, we're going to need you to step up your game or we're going to be in trouble.
So tackle for a loss is going to be 3rd down and 12 to go. They got to get this football down to the 33-yard line, where Bixby can keep the drive alive here. Going back to the run, able to get some yardage there, so just quarterback draw. And again, number 45, Maxton Wiggins, able to bring that one down to the 40.
I'm not so sure if I'm Bixby. I almost punt, make Union do something from far back, deep in their territory. But, knowing them, they're going for it.
Knowing them, they're going for it here. And from the 41-yard line, it's going to be 4th down and 9 upcoming. So, Bixby lined up here again. They have to get this to the 32-yard line to keep this drive alive. Quarterback takes the snap, rolling out, pressure coming, and he's nearly brought down and is brought down. Big sack there by Tulsa Union.
Yeah, but there's going to be a personal foul face mask. If they show that on the replay, man, he got the whole face mask.
And it looked like he may have got a horse collar as well. The tackle there by Kylan Harmon on the SSN replay. And, it's looking like on that one, I thought he got horse collar. There's going to be a ton of Bixby free yardage here. So what appeared to be a Union stop ended up being a critical mistake.
Yeah, definitely not what Union needed right now at this point in the ball game. They were ready to make that stop, and, man, big tackle, but got all that face mask.
So from the 31-yard line, 15-yard penalty here. And, again, Maxton Wiggins is happy to go to work here from the 31. Going to run it again. Goes off guard and will take it inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I keep saying this defense needs to make a stop. They've gotten to 3rd down. They've gotten to 4th down, and then something happens. Earlier in the first half, the 2 straight penalties where they gave up 10 yards and gave Bixby the first down. Here, they had them on 4th down, made the nice tackle, face mask. They've got to stop the penalties, get that ball back. That way they can get their offense on the field.
And all of the worst penalties for Union, like you alluded to, Chris, have happened on defense. Run here, getting that down to the 20-yard line. And again, Bixby just content with keeping this on the ground because it's working with this slow, steady, intermediate running game.
Yeah, and if you look at that scoreboard, what's happening? That clock is almost halfway through the 3rd quarter already, and they're just moving down the ball methodically. So
4:15 and counting, like Chris Roberts said. We do have it to where Bixby, onside kick, they've had the ball this entire time. One of the longest drives on INFC Championship Saturday. And not much going on that one. A big stop by Union's defense. Maybe gets a yard on that one. And we do have a helmet come off for number 18 for Union. Helmet coming off of the head of Jorian Lewis. Expect him to come out for one play.
And here we are again, Mike. Big 4th down. Does Union get off the field, or do they commit another penalty? They were in that. They got to watch the ball. There could be an offsides, encroachment, face mask. Everything that could happen has happened to Union's defense. This is the time they need to make that stop.
Ball on the 19, has to get to the 16. Man in motion here.
There it is.
And another penalty against Union. 5 more free yards. And again, like we alluded to moments ago, all of the worst penalties for Union 4th grade have happened on the defensive side.
And on 4th down. That's the biggest thing. It's on 4th down when they are getting off the field.
3:05 and counting, so this drive continues to work for the Bixby Spartans, looking to bring home this 4th grade single A INFC championship in proverbial enemy territory going up against Union.
Yeah, and we're now, under 3 minutes. Union hasn't had the ball, so they can't tie the game unless they make a defensive turnover.
Quarterback looking to run with it, gets a lane, gets down to around the 11-yard line. 2:35 remaining in this third quarter. So you almost have the entire 8 minutes ate up here, 75% of this quarter belonging to Bixby's offense.
Right, another thing, Bixby can also still get another first down without even having to cross that goal line, which can eat up even more clock.
So if they get this to the 6-yard line, you are dealing with a situation where it'll be first and goal. Runs up the middle and gets to around a 7. So you're looking at what will appear to be a third down and around 3. And they are content with just letting Maxton Wiggins go quarterback draw, quarterback draw, quarterback draw, and Union is doing nothing to stop it.
Right. I mean, even if they get to 4th down, they'll draw them off sides. That hard play count has worked several times today already. So, yeah, they're just going to let this clock bleed all the way out as much as possible.
So, could be a championship-winning drive here, just eating up more than 80% of the third quarter after getting the onside kick, being bold enough to get the onside kick, and there will be a timeout, Bixby. 1:34 remaining in this third quarter. We'll take a quick timeout. Spartans up 7-0 over the Red Hawks. 4th grade single A championship on SSN.
Dad, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, golf club? Not
Yep.
for me.
Yeah,
For a
of
friend.
course, of course.
Anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to Dix.com.
Thank you, I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension. 0% financing for 48 months. Visit TNG Power Equipment and Claremore.
Third quarter on the Southern Sports Network. Mike Stewart, Chris Roberts. 1:32 remaining in this third quarter. Bixby, a quarter in which they got the onside kick and have held on to possession ever since.
Right. The only good thing that's happened so far this whole drive is Bixby just committed a penalty to push it back 5 yards.
So that puts the ball just outside the 10-yard line. They're going to make this third down and 7 to go. Ball at the 13. Quarterback fumbles the football and struggles to get back to the 11-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and long for Bixby.
Yeah, if he doesn't fumble that ball, he had a hole that his blockers had set up for him, and that could have been to the pay dirt. We do have an injury timeout on the field, though.
Injury timeout. It's a Union Red Hawk down. We'll take a timeout and be back on Southern Sports Network.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Back now on Southern Sports Network, Mike Stewart, Chris Roberts here, bringing the action live to you. It's the fourth grade single A INFC championship, 1:12 remaining in the third quarter. A quarter which has been one long drive by the Bixby Spartans as they now have 4th down and 7 to go. Ball spotted at the 16-yard line. Multiple men in motion for the Spartans here. And once again, offsides. It's the same lineman, just unable to have the discipline to resist the hard count.
Well, he did jump, but they're saying he was forced to jump, so they're going to call this against Bixby on this play right here. So he was bailed out big time because I do believe he probably was offside before that offensive lineman decided to act like he was snapping the ball. So
it's one of those things you have to focus on the ball and not listen to the count. 4th and long here for Bixby, going to be 4th and 11. On the run here, not enough doing, and it will be a turnover on downs, but again, it doesn't seem like much of a win for Union when you had 7.5 minutes of that 8-minute third quarter go off on a Bixby drive, and you have the ball deep in your own territory at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, and I think they missed an opportunity right there because if he would have bounced that to the outside, he had his blockers were clearing out the way for him, but when he cut it back upfield, he ran right into the tackle.
Union will have to go 91 yards here, and you say highly unlikely it would happen here in the third quarter, so it'd be something where this is going to start as a critical drive already. You do have the entire 4th, but if you're going to deadlock this, you got to come up with something big starting right now. They're just going to let this one go possibly with 4 seconds remaining. They do eventually snap the ball. Quarterback going to run here. He's got some running room, able to get down to around the 20-yard line. Great run there by the quarterback, Kobe Johnson. That's the end of the third quarter. Bixby up over Union in this 4th grade single A INFC championship game by a score of 7-0. We'll be back on the other side of this break. This is Mike Stewart and Chris Roberts live from Union High School. Championship Saturday on the Southern Sports Network.
What's up, Auntie? Did you get the basketball shoes I need for tryouts this weekend?
Oh, dude, I'm not going to be able to make it to Dick's this week.
You can just click on Dix.com.
Dix.com. Dix.com.
Hi, welcome to Dix.com.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Let's go shopping.
Are you kidding me? I'm in ball heaven. I like you. Look at all these cups. I really like you. I don't even live near water.
Whoa, these arrived so fast.
I know, right? You're about to get posterized. I'm going to shatter that glass.
Let's go.
Dix.com.
Back now on Southern Sports Network, and we have Bixby trying to get the run here. Not much doing, maybe a loss of one there. Once again, running that tribute to Don Rice and so much good he did for INFC football and the youth of Tulsa in the 918. And had a great pleasure my first 2 years in INFC, like I mentioned earlier today, working with him during the 2021-2022 seasons out at Glenpool. And Chris, like you mentioned, he is a mentor for you. You knew him well over 30 years and was able to spend a lot of time with him at both football and doing broadcasting as well.
Yeah, there's not very many people that I would have considered a second father, but he was called Pops for a reason. Classic man, always had advice for you. Whether you needed it or not, he was going to give it to you, and it was always the right advice.
So, again, we just want to thank Don. And, Don, wherever you're watching at, you're perched in heaven. We hope you're enjoying the action going on for today's game. And there is a flag, so Bixby getting advantageous yardage here on the defensive side. Again, ran 7.5 minutes of that 8 minutes off on that offensive drive, so that was already a win for them as it's 2nd and 15 for Union. With the pitch here, fast speed coming out of the backfield, able to run this down to around the 23 and will be stopped eventually. So the pitch given to number 16 for the Red Hawks, as that was going to be ran by Malachi Hardman. So first time we got to see him get some offensive burn there on 3rd down and 7 upcoming.
Yeah, and I think he would have even been faster, but about the 11-yard line, almost like he tripped himself up a little bit. Sometimes them long legs get in the way, and the sideline and the hash marks and everything else try to trip you up. So if he has open field, I bet he is a sprinter.
Critical play inside 6.5 minutes here for Union. 3rd down and 7 from the 23. They go with the pitch to Hardman on the other side. Hardman trying to break speed. Big tackle there, and the first Bixby player to get to him is number 18 for the Spartans, and that is Beckett Bishop, making it what will be 4th down and 9.5 yards to go inside 6 minutes remaining in regulation.
And just like last game, we're in the 4th quarter. You're only down 7. Are you punting or are you going for it? You're on your own 20. If you don't get this, that could essentially be ball games. This is a big call for the coach.
Tremendous call for the coach. And like I said, when they got this ball back with 30 seconds remaining in that 3rd quarter, we knew it was go time given the time and distance here. They have to get to the 30-yard line, this Union, to keep their championship hopes alive.
Yeah, and I think now they just called a timeout. I think they're going to talk about it just for a second to make sure this is the right call for them. Because, again, this is a huge call that makes your game.
5:31 remaining in the 4th quarter. Bixby up 7-0. We'll be back on Southern Sports Network.
Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension. 0% financing for 48 months. Visit TNG Power Equipment in Claremore to see the full line of Ferris mowers. Call 918-923-6712 or visit our website today.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land.
Critical 4th down play here. Game potentially on the line. Title on the line. There's a fumble there. And Bixby's all over it, tackled at the 11-yard line, and the sack will give the ball back to the Spartans with 5:27 remaining.
Mike, I could have turned the mics down and not even looked at that play and known that Bixby just got the ball from the roar of the crowd right here in front of us. They went nuts as soon as that ball was on the turf and the man was tackled.
They went absolute bonkers there, Chris, and you could tell that when the ball started hopping around like a hot potato, just evaporated any chances, I think, and Union looking to go 2-0 on pace for going 0-2 here as the Spartans have the ball with a 7-0 lead and less than 5.5 minutes remaining in this 4th quarter. Quarterback keeper stays up the field inside the 10-yard line, so red zone drive to go, and eventually to clinch this title just 9 yards away as the clock will tick down inside 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't see Bixby rushing to the line to snap the ball quickly at all the rest of this game.
Yeah, you may have personnel that try to rush him, but the players on the actual play are going to take their sweet time to melt away precious seconds here to grab that championship, as you see the sideline cam here. So they're going to go with the run here, stays up the middle. Not much going on that one, tackled at the 8-yard line, potentially a gain of 1.
Yeah, they actually snapped it quicker than I thought they should. I mean, I would be waiting, have my quarterback looking back at the head ref, waiting for his arms to start the count, and then go ahead and snap, because that's your signal that, hey, you're running out of time. Milk as much of this clock off as possible.
Bixby can score a first down without having to get into the end zone for a touchdown. It is third down here. They can get this down to the 2-yard line to make it first and goal. On the run here. And credit to Union's defense. They don't want to give up the second score just in case they're able to get the football back late. Now we're in a situation where it's going to be fourth down and about 5 yards to go.
And again, Union hasn't called a timeout. Bixby could have drained at least another minute off of this clock if they just wouldn't have snapped it so fast. So here you are, fourth down. Get this first down, it's ball game. You don't, Union, you got a shot.
So from the 7-yard line, the Spartans have to get to the 2 to essentially end the title hopes of the Union Redhawks. Fourth grade single A title on the line in the Indian Nations Football Conference, and they're going to take a timeout here, and we will see the results of that fourth down on the other side of this break. This is live from Tulsa, Oklahoma on the Southern Sports Network.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities, sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Critical fourth down here for both teams. Bixby up 7-0. Bixby Red over Union Black. Fourth grade single A Indian Nations Football Conference championship game on Championship Saturday. And if Union can get the ball back here, they'll have it with just over 3 minutes remaining and a final gasp effort to keep this drive alive.
Yeah, this formation shows me they're just going to try to run it straight directly up the middle. Now they switch it out.
Men in motion here. Quarterback looking to run. They're going to whistle this one dead.
That's going to hurt.
So that's against Bixby, and it's going to give Union a little bit of breathing room there.
Yeah, so if I'm Coach Robbins, I'm drawing up something, a little play action. You haven't thrown it since that first drive, really. So play action pass, let's throw it towards the corner of the end zone. What's the worst that can happen? It's incomplete, and now Union has to drive almost 90 yards.
So from the 12, again, have to get this to the 2. You're looking at 4th and 10 for Bixby. And another critical defensive penalty, this time by number 19 for Union, as Gail Martinez stepped off sides, gave 5 free yards. And this fourth down, taking the bait every single time on the hard count, is going to cost Union the championship here because you're about to have it happen again. And This time, if you do it, you haven't been disciplined enough so far. You're literally handing the championship to Bixby.
Yeah, I'm doing it again, just like I just did a play before.
That time, quarterback runs, gets stopped at the 3-yard line. Big tackle there by Union. So as you had Maxton Wiggins trying to run, Jay Neal with just enough room, bend but don't break, and with 3:15 remaining, you had these Union Redhawks with one final chance to go 97 yards to try a tie a game and keep your title hopes alive here.
Yeah, they were literally a half yard from the sticks of getting that first down and ending this game. What a tackle, what a play by the defense, and still have a chance. After all this, they still have a chance.
But time is of the essence as it's inside 3:10 remaining, and Union needs a big play here. Kobe takes the ball, runs up the middle, able to get a couple of yards off of it, but the time and the distance don't match up. They're going to need a lot more than that as the clock ticks down inside 2:45 remaining. Under center, Kobe Johnson, the quarterback, but just this Bixby defense has been everywhere, Chris.
Right, Mike, and they're not going to run it up the middle. We talked about that in the first quarter. You're not running up the middle against this Bixby front. So late in the game, with time running out, probably you need to get to the outside or start throwing the ball.
2.5 minutes remaining, and there's not much Union is doing. They really need to speed this up here. Kobe Johnson trying to throw it, throws it downfield, and it's intercepted by Bixby. Game-winning interception by Bixby. The Spartans' Jet McFarland, who had the catch in double coverage, and we thought was going to have that touchdown, but he made his own mark by getting the game-winning INT here.
Yeah, look at this catch, interception by McFarland right here. Lays his body out, great control, brings it in. That's game.
So while he didn't get the Moss touchdown highlight reel in double coverage because it got called back, he does get the game-sealing interception to bring his Bixby Spartans the 4th grade single-A INFC championship this afternoon.
Oh, absolutely.
1:57 remaining, but it's all by academic here. Be sure to stay with us for our next championship game that will be coming up. The 5th graders, Jinx Maroon, will be going head up against their opponents, which would be Sequoia. So be sure to stick around for that one. We expect that one to kick off right around the 2 o'clock hour, as there's a timeout in this one here, and we'll take one with them. So Bixby up 7-0 over Union, 4th grade single-A INFC championship on Southern Sports Network.
What's up, Auntie? Did you get the basketball shoes I need for tryouts this weekend?
Oh, dude,
It's okay.
I'm not going to be able to make it to Dick's this week.
You can just click on Dix.com.
Dicks.com. Dicks.com.
Hi, welcome to Dix.com.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Let's go shopping.
Are you kidding me? I'm in ball heaven. I like you. Look at all these cups. I really like you. I don't even live near water.
Whoa, these arrived so fast.
I know, right? You're about to get posterized. I'm going to shatter that glass.
Let's go.
Dicks.com.
Jet McFarland with a critical game-sealing interception for what will be a victory on this Bixby Spartan squad to take home the 4th grade single-A INFC championship against Union.
Yeah, it looks like it's all but over. I mean, there is a minute 44 left. A turnover could happen, but the way the games went so far, it looks like it's all but done.
And the momentum all on Bixby's side here. A big run there, looking to take it to the house. Touchdown from 19 yards out. And once again, Maxton Wiggins. And I think that puts him in the running to be the championship game MVP.
Oh, absolutely. What a game by that young man. He's done everything he possibly can. He's made tackles. He's made throws. He's made runs. All around great performance, young man.
See it here on the SSN replay, and the C's just part as he's running through them into the end zone.
Yep. That interception, we said, sealed the deal, and they said, well, hang on one second. Let us do this, and we'll score one more touchdown to make it even a bigger lead.
So 13-0 with a minute 40 here. Wiggins delivering the dagger against this Bixby defense with the run for one upcoming. Wiggins with the ball. There's a whistle before the snap. Flag's at the 10-yard line against Bixby here.
Yeah, usually the coaches would be pretty upset right now with a flag on your extra point attempt, but when you're up 13-0 with a minute and 40 to go, you let some stuff slide.
You let some stuff slide because, yeah, it's just one of those things. Momentum has kind of gone away at Bixby here, and they're going to have a 5-yard penalty. They know they're about to celebrate a championship, so just trying to get out here with a clean finish down to the 000.
Another flag.
And, again, that doesn't help any. It's another false start for Bixby. So
yep.
Now you're dealing with one of the longest conversions of Championship Saturday here after a touchdown.
Yeah, and I just said the coach didn't care too much on the first one. Second one, now you're getting that territory where you guys can still run some laps.
Right. So Bixby Red here, well in control, but they have enough here to try to get the run. Great tackle there at the 13-yard line. Tackle being made there by number 16 for Union, brought down by Malachi Hardman. So 13-0 Bixby Red over Union Black, 4th grade single A INFC championship. 140 remaining on Southern Sports Network.
Dad, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
No, golf club? Not for me. For a friend.
Of course,
I'm just anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to Dick's.com.
Thank you, I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
Back live on Southern Sports Network, so Maxton Wiggins with a game-sealing 19-yard rushing touchdown. Also had a passing touchdown to his teammate Owen Culberson in that first half. So he's got to be in the running for our MVP of the 4th grade single A INFC championship game.
Oh, absolutely. If I had a vote, I think that's who I'd be voting for today. I mean, everybody played good on the Spartans team, but he stands out.
So 140 remaining. They get this kick, and he fumbled it again. Bixby with the recovery. And as goes the game, goes the recovery, and it's confirmed that the Spartans will run this clock out with them having possession of the football. See it on the SSN replay here.
Yeah, once again, he's just kicking lasers right at the player and, forcing them to make the play, and they're not doing it. Great job by the special teams of the Spartans.
And so Bixby just looking to run the clock out here inside 90 seconds before they can officially celebrate. Once again, go over their roster one more time. Association President John Noggle, head coach Chance Robbins, assistant coaches Shane Roller, Stephen Bishop, Brady Robbins, James Wall, and Peyton Lasky. The players, number 5, Lincoln Lasky. Number 6, Anthony Villarreal. Number 7, Jet McFarland with the game-sealing interception. Number 8, Miguel Goins. Number 11, Joseph R.C. Jr. Number 13, Aiden Miller. Number 16, Easton Wall. Number 18, Becca Bishop. Number 24, Sawyer Mann. Number 25, Hudson Robbins. Number 28, Daxton Deckard. Number 30, Owen Culberson with that touchdown reception. Number 33, Jackson Roller. Number 45, Maxton Wiggins. He of the passing and rushing touchdown today. Number 51, Jackson Siegel. Number 62, Ashton Shifley. Number 78, Bo Green. Number 82, Sawyer Brooks. Number 87, Garrison Sinea. Number 88, Brody Rogers. Number 99, Jacob Woolgar. And player not playing today, number 64, Damian Rubio. And that is the roster for the 4th grade Bixby Red squad that will win 13-0, 105 remaining here before we make it official.
Yeah, they've done everything today that their coach asked them to do throughout the season, and it's paid off. They're just over a minute away from being champions. Congratulations to Bixby.
Stays on the run, and another big one here all the way down to the 30-yard line. Maxton Wiggins saying, I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah, obviously they're not taking a knee. I think they want one more touchdown.
So from the 45 here, and you can just see the lane open up as he zips right through it down to the 30. Good view of the SSN replay here. Wiggins under center. You got 4 receivers at the top of your screen. Airs it out downfield and way over his intended target, nearly intercepted there.
Yeah, that's probably not a throw that coach would want him to make on a normal day, but when you're up 13-0, again, you just let things fly. If it happens, it happens. 27 seconds to go in the game. It's over. At this point, try new plays. Maybe try something you haven't done all year. See if it works.
13-0 here. Clock ticking down as it's just one of those games where Bixby being dominant, and unfortunate for Union, first two games on their home turf, and they're going to finish with an 0-2 record. They have an end-around run here. They're trying to break it open. There is a penalty flag, so this one might be coming back anyway. Flag down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, we had two flags on the play, one right there at the line of scrimmage basically, then one over here on the side.
Yeah, one on the 28 and one on the 32 here. 18 seconds remaining before Bixby can collect that hardware.
Yeah, both against the Spartans, so they're just going to run that clock. Let's get out of here.
Ball at the 40-yard line, and it's almost time. Less than 10 seconds remaining, and don't think Bixby will run another play here. The celebration is official as the Bixby Spartans take home the 4th grade single-A INFC championship, defeating Union by a score of 13-0. So for Chris Roberts and Southern Sports Network CEO Chris Dotson, Mike Stewart here wanting to congratulate Bixby Red with their victory over Union Black, 13-0. You'll be able to see the celebration here in just a moment, but we'll go ahead and call the commentary off for now. Congratulations again to Bixby Red on the Southern Sports Network.